This is future Bill and Lisa back at Epcot. We want to tell a message to our old Bill and Lisa. Skip that sliced beef ramen. Still good.
This is not time continuum, baby.
Doesn't work like
It
that?
doesn't work like that, babe.
Sucks for them. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here at Epcot's
Yes.
Food and Wine.
I'm ready to see what's new here. I believe there's some new stuff. This runs until November. This is one of our favorites. We came here last time for the art and wine festival.
The garden one.
Yeah, the garden one.
Right.
This one we like better. And again, I hear some new stuff, so we're gonna go search for it. And we gotta try. Everybody, if you're watching any of the other YouTubes or anything, everybody's trying that pickle shake.
Yes,
So we have
that's
to
what I'm
try the
looking
pickle
forward
shake.
to. Yeah, let's go find it.
These are our first items we're gonna try out. These are from two separate areas. So we got I have my little book here. This one is the Twinings pomegranate and raspberry herbal tea fused with orange ice cream molecules. So this is like on top, what is that called? Those ice cream thingies.
Yeah, the little space ice cream.
The dots.
Right.
The Dippin' Dots. That's like the Dippin' Dots with tea. This is everybody's been trying this one. This is a pickle infused milkshake. That'll be interesting. And these are both non-alcoholic. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any alcoholic stuff today. This one here is the orange cardamom wings. And this is from Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. And then from Flavors from Fire, we got the smoked corned beef. So these look really good. And this one has the smoked corned beef with potato chips, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue.
That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on that one.
It is. And so what you do is when you first come in, go to one of the booths, pick up this. This book will tell you where everything is. And you can even pre-plan, you can pre-party. This, again, is running until November. What I really like about this book, it tells you all of the merchandise that's available here, and it gives you all the shows. Remember, I think I took a picture last time, but this book tells you all the shows that are here. We just missed Joey Fatone, NSYNC. So that NSYNC dude. So we just missed him. He was here yesterday.
Did you say pre-party?
We always pre-party, baby. We pre-party first and then go for the real party. That's how we do it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, let's try this stuff out.
Okay. I'm going to try out the smoked corned beef. You can see the corned beef right here, the cheese right here. I'm going to get this piece, this meaty goodness right here. Let's see if I can get some meat on this.
It's almost like nachos.
Cheese, about, yeah, with potato chips. So it's a little bit different. Get a little bit of that corned beef on there. Let's try this out. That corned beef, very good. I was expecting to be a little bit more salty. Excellent corned beef. The cheese is a very light, cheesy flavor of that beer cheese. The chips are still very crunchy. It's kind of been sitting for a while, so I thought it was going to be stale. But these are not stale chips at all. Crunchy chips. The corned beef is excellent. Wow. This is a really good first course. Again, I thought it was going to be a bit on the salty side, but this is a good first course.
And where are we at? You could get your food and bring it in here. It's air conditioned.
Air conditioned. They have sit down and they have tables you can stand. And this is in that Odyssey where you can get your pickle shake. They have the tables in there. This is the Twinings infused raspberry pomegranate tea and those little Dippin' Dots right on top. First of all, this straw doesn't work. It's not sucking up anything. Nope, I think there's something clogged in it. So let's go ahead, see if I can get a little scoopy. Oh, I have a fork with those Dippin' Dots and the slushy. Because of the Dippin' Dots on top, it is very orangey, which is really good.
Oh, yeah, very slushy.
This slushy infused. Right here, that pomegranate. If my straw worked and I was able to get the bottom portion of it, it is absolutely delicious. This is so refreshing. I'd probably get this one again. And plastic. After you're done, rinse them out, take them home with you. So I wanted to make sure, I wanted an Epcot one. So I wanted to make sure I got the Epcot one.
So how is the tea though?
The tea is
it's
delicious.
liquid.
It's not tart at all. It's a tiny bit on the sweet side, but not overly sweet. Sometimes as you can get a slushy, and it's very refreshing.
Yo, this is what I was looking forward to. This is what I flew all the way from Los Angeles for, the pickled milkshake.
And you're not a pickle fan, huh, baby?
Not a huge pickle fan. I know a lot of people said it tastes like vanilla with a hint of like dill. And I know what you mean. It does taste vanilla base with that dill. It's almost like you got a little bit of pickle juice from the jar and gave it just a little bit of a splash into a vanilla milkshake. That's what it tastes like. Would I get it again? Maybe, but it is nice and cold, refreshing. And I do like that little bit of tartness from that dill. Yeah. 2,500 miles just to get this.
I'm a big pickle fan. Let's try this out.
It matches your top, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's a little bit of the tart. It's actually pretty good. You can taste just the pickle flavoring, and it's very creamy. You know how sometimes you think of a pickle and sometimes that texture that just bugs people. This one you don't have to worry about the texture at all, as it is just a milkshake. I can taste that dill in there. You can taste that little bit of tartness with that pickle.
Doesn't it taste like some pickle juice you just kind of added into a milkshake?
It does, but it's more on the, it's not even a vanilla-y side. It just tastes like a really good cream milkshake. I stirred it a bit. Really good cream milkshake. If you had given this to me, had me try it without me knowing, I definitely would have said the same thing. It tastes like a little dill flavor, but I don't find anything wrong with it. I think a lot of people just can't get by that name of pickle in a milkshake. If you don't hear the name and just try it, it's actually pretty good. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty good.
Big question, would you get it again?
I would get it again.
Oh, nice. This is the orange cardamom. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what cardamom is. I know what orange is. I'm kind of hoping for orange chicken. Let's see.
Cute little chicken wing.
Okay. Okay, I figured it out. So I still don't know exactly what a cardamom is, but it does taste like orange chicken with fresh orange zest. Like you got the orange skin and you kind of zested it on top of an orange chicken. That's what it tastes like. A little bit of sweetness from that glaze. I like it. If you just call it a special orange chicken, that's exactly what it would be to me. Cardamom, marketing.
Right now we are lucked out. There's no rain in the forecast at all. There's clouds in the sky, which they just look absolutely beautiful. The crowd is not as busy. We've been here more busy. And just a lot of open space. Perfect time to try all of these foods. The waits in line are not very long at all. If we wanted to, we can even go to Magic Kingdom and buy the Lightning Lane pass to go on Tron. And usually those are already sold out, so we're doing
It's still
well.
available.
It's still available, yeah.
Here we have the shaved beef ramen. Look at that. Looks really good. It smells like delicious. There's a shaved beef, half a boiled egg, shiitake mushrooms, some carrots, all in the citrus, what?
It is a citrus sesame broth.
Citrus sesame broth. Let's try out this dashi first. Yowza! That is salty as bleep. Wow.
So I think we're going to skip the broth, babe.
That will put hairs on your chest. I feel one growing right now. Let's try out the noodles. Let's try out the noodles. we've been coming to Epcot for how many years now, babe?
5 years, yeah.
5, 6 years. This is the worst thing I've had.
Wow.
It is the worst. I'm afraid to even try that beef. In fact, I'm going to save it for you, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Give that delicious broth a try.
First of all, I'm going to try out a mushroom. If the mushroom is salty, then the broth is salty. I can taste that broth. So on the salty side. I'm going to try out this beef. The broth makes everything salty. So yeah, and then when you come, I give this one a pass.
A hard pass.
A hard pass. There's 2 ways to get into the World Showcase. When you come in from the entrance, you can go to the left or the right. The right is going towards Canada and starting with those countries there. The left is towards Mexico, and that's where we started.
Yes. There's definitely more people here because I think this is the major draw when you come to Epcot is the World Showcase.
And everybody loves to drink around the world.
And eat around the world.
Yeah.
I got a pro tip for our European Ohana. As you're walking through this Mexico pavilion, you'll see your typical water fountain coming from the wall. In Europe, definitely fill up your water bottles, 100% safe, tastes delicious. Here, we would highly advise against it. This is some serious Florida tap water. Maybe some other stuff mixed in with it. So yeah, bring your own water bottles or refill it somewhere else. From the India booth, we have some cheese.
Curry spiced.
Yes, look at all those spices. Looks like a lot of curry spices and they deep fry it. And what kind of dipping sauce is that? Some
Mango
kind of
chutney. Mango chutney.
Mango chutney, almost what we had this morning.
Yes.
Right, on the bread service. So here we go. There are 5 little pieces to the order. Smells delicious. I love curry, and that's exactly what it smells like. Oh, here we go.
It looks like a potato.
This is pretty good. It's almost like a consistency of like string cheese, except you cut in pieces and you deep fry it with some curry powder. That's what it tastes like. I almost feel like I could pull this cheese apart into strings. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And this mango chutney is not spicy, a little bit sweet, great flavors. All around, this is a good complex flavor dish.
Try out that mango lassi, baby. We like mango lassi. Has mango chunks right on top.
Look at that. This mango lassi kind of reminds me of like a yogurt drink. Nice, cool, refreshing, a little bit on the sweeter side. I love the fresh mangoes on top. Great mango flavor on this. This is really good. I wish it had like actual ice cubes in here because I've been sweating.
It's a little warm.
It's hot over here. Hot up in this hizzy. So this hits the spot. Of course, we're drinking a lot of water as well. Got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's our water bottle. We keep on filling it up. This is from Kenya. We got the peri peri shrimp with it seems like sort of chutney and like a couscous here. What's really neat is you just see a few shrimps, but actually it's a whole skewer of shrimp. Look at that.
Wow, it's pretty good.
That looks really good. So we're gonna go ahead and try the shrimp out. Let me take it off of this skewer here. Here we go. Take this off. The shrimp is good. It has a little bit of spice on that. Not spicy, but spice in a sense of all the rubs and everything that's in here. This looks like a lentil type salad with it. Has very similar flavors. This one is a bit more spicy than the shrimp is. And of course, this right here. This is plain, but I know if you mix this along with this,
It's like couscous. Looks like.
that matches really well together. And that's how you have to eat this. What I recommend it? It's good. The thing is the shrimp taste as a shrimpy doesn't come out as much. You get a lot of those spices. So the spices overpower this dish, but the spices are very good.
From the Swiss Alps, we got the Swiss cheese raclette. Last time we had a raclette was in New York City. What was it at that ice skating rink?
During Christmas time.
Yeah, but what was the park's name?
Bryant.
Right?
Bryant Park.
Bryant Park. It was one of the food booths there at Christmas. So I'm going to build this up and I'll be right back.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
That's what I call cheese.
Now, you know what? This dish already wins today's award just from the major food P. You know what I'm talking about. Wow, look at that. In case you're wondering who's rocking out, there's a band from Munich, Germany, right behind you. Take a look. These guys rock. Okay, back to the main event. Here we go. This might be number one today.
Wow.
It is delicious. Look, they also give you potatoes and these little pickles.
Cornichons or something.
I don't know what they're called, but they look like funny looking little pickles. Yeah. Now this is well executed right here. It brings me right back to Bryant Park. I'm just missing Bryant Park's temperature, but this is delicious.
So what I like is they give you little French bread pieces right on top, and they cut it for you. But I want to try it with the potato. I have my ham, my cheese, and my potato. What makes this absolutely delicious is that the cheese is not salty, the ham is not salty, the cheese is creamy, and potato is perfectly cooked. It was crunchy on the outside because of the skin. It was really mashed potato-y on the inside. This is the best one we've had so far, babe.
It's a winner.
It's a winner. This is the apple strudel from Germany with a vanilla sauce. You know we had to get it. And let's see if it takes us back to what the beer house, huh, baby?
Yeah, Munich.
Munich.
In fact, we have the Munich band behind you.
Yep. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let me get this piece going.
Yeah, we actually had the strudel from the Hoffer House, I believe.
Yes, we did. Here we go. Okay. Right now, the strudel is buttery. I can feel that butter in there. It's going to get some of this vanilla sauce. Here's my bite. A good strudel, but it doesn't take me back to Germany, unfortunately. A good strudel, it kind of reminds me more of a McDonald's. Little apple, which we like those little apple pies. This is extremely soft, a little bit on the doughy side. The vanilla sauce is good. A lot of apples in it. It's good.
Man, I was hoping for some potential there.
Yeah, you try it, babe.
Let's see how this is. This takes me back
Does it really?
all the way to Costco. Tastes like a Costco apple strudel. I'm not complaining. I like it. We are at the Japan Pavilion. This is what they're offering. This beef Wagyu don looks interesting. But you know what? The ramen we had earlier scarred me, so I think we're going to skip over Japan.
If you don't know what the World Showcase is, which a lot of people, we always mention it, and it's like, what is that? What it is we started in Mexico, which is way over there, and it's one circular loop, almost to full circle, and you can't miss anything, and you hit a lot of countries
Oh yeah.
on the way.
We showed you Japan, China,
The-
Italy, the
those-
U.S. of A.
Those are all the World Showcase stations. But here for Food and Wine, they have a lot of little pop-ups. Like we didn't eat anything from Greece or Belgium or what else do they have, baby? They had some other ones too, right? There's an Ireland one that I haven't seen yet, but there's supposed to be an Ireland one. And there's a lot of different pop-ups that are within the World Showcase where you can get food and wine. So if what we got doesn't suit you, you'll find something here.
Yes, and you know, we just walked by, that was France back there, and now we're going to head toward the UK. Let's go. For our last main or food that we're going to get here at the Food and Wine is from Ireland. What do we get?
Fisherman seafood
Whoa.
pie. So it was kind of a hard pick because I know that over here Belgium had waffles. We skipped on the waffles. Greece had their gyro.
That's right.
We
They
skipped
look
on
good.
the gyro.
They
It
look
looked
good.
really
Yeah.
good. And so it's like, okay, I gotta get this Ireland seafood pie.
Yes.
So we're gonna try it out. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint.
Yeah, so this is for all of our ohana in Ireland.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's try it out. Oh, it's a little bit,
Hard. But
Yeah.
it looks like it's oh, it is mashed potatoes, baby.
yeah, mashed potatoes.
Go ahead. Can you get it?
It kind of
see,
looks
let's
like a pot pie. Oh, I can smell the seafood for sure.
It looks buttery.
Oh yeah.
And try it.
Okay. Is it hot?
Yeah, that may be a little hot. How's that?
Imagine like a chicken pot pie, only with seafood.
Seafood,
It
chicken
has-
pot pie, and
yeah.
and it's looks like a mashed potato top.
Yes, and it has the carrots. I had a little shrimp in it. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. A scallop. A little baby scallop.
This is really good. I'm
Yeah.
glad we waited for this one and we picked this one as our last one.
Yes.
We're getting really full.
Yeah, we have more food plans for tonight, which will be on another video.
Got a big ant on them.
That's my friend.
I think I knocked them off.
That was Flick.
Sorry.
Bring him. Very good. Look at that water from Nemo.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
That is going to do it for this year's Food and Wine. I know there's a ton of other stuff that we didn't get a chance to
Yes,
cover.
yeah. And you know what? If we were riders, we would never be able to cover as much as we did. Luckily, we're not riders. But I really want to bring Nico back because he's gonna, you know, he loves this stuff. Nico and Aaron and Christopher.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just can't get the days off anymore.
Oh, I
Everybody's
know.
working, school.
It's
you
tough
know?
to get everybody together.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to have a cruise later. So
We are.
We're going to have fun on that.
We are.
So what was your favorite thing today?
Gosh, I see.
I know mine.
Yep, I know what you like too. I like the drinky. I like the Twinnings tea one.
Yeah,
that
that was
slushy
good.
one was really good one. Golly, that raclette was delicious.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
The raclette
yeah.
was delicious. I think that could have been my favorite, as well as the corned beef was really good. Not salty at all. That was really good.
It was.
The wings were good.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff. And then we tried to try something different because I mean every single area, and there had to be at least 20 different areas. They had each 2 to 3 servings of something. And so
Right.
there's a lot to try.
Oh yeah, you could really come back here 3, 4, 5 times and get something different every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to do it though. We have shout outs.
We do. Margaret and Lewis, thank you so much for watching. Lauren, happy birthday. James, happy birthday. Daddy Dave, happy birthday. Dee, happy birthday. Kathy, happy birthday. Miss AVP, happy birthday. And Vladimir Santiago, happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday to everybody. Okay, well that's, again, it's going to wrap things up here. We're going to have, I think, 2 more videos from Orlando.
Yes.
Yes, so stay tuned
Yeah,
for
we do
those.
have
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Stay tuned for those. So until our next Orlando adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.